Hey, what's up, fellas? So, it ain't no secret that I've been living on the streets for some time now. So I got myself some stories about fights. I don't know how I went from... I don't know what those accents were. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's good to see you guys again. I missed you. Seriously, the support lately has been literally absolutely mind-blowing, and you guys are seriously the best. So, very grateful. Thank you guys so much. But anyway, today I'm going back to my roots, and I'm telling a story video. This might be a couple stories into one, about some fights I've been in my time. And I know I don't seem like the type of kid to go out and get into fights. At least I don't think I do. It's not like I go around insulting people, getting into fights, throwing hands. You know me, guys, I'm such a delinquent. But seriously, these fights are like, they make me so angry because of just how stupid they were. But some of them are so dope. And they're just so stupid and ridiculous, but it's fine. So anyway, the first one, closest I'd ever gotten into a fight. My heart was pounding and I was literally ready to just die. I was ready to get beat up because, the people I was fighting were a lot bigger than me. But anyway, so funnily enough, it was Halloween a couple years ago. Me and Giovanni decided to go to this Halloween party. You guys know Giovanni's been in basically all of my vlogs. So anyway, yeah, we go to this Halloween party. It's a great time. There's music, there's tons of people. It's a big thing. So the DJ's throwing down some sick beats, everyone's really feeling it. And me and Giovanni decide to go to the mosh pit. We're just talking to people, we go up, we're watching people get in the middle, start like break dancing, do dances that I can never even imagine of doing without breaking my arm or something, breaking my femur. Just watching people dance, go crazy, doing things that I can never even imagine doing without like breaking my femur or something. And it's a great time, I'm having a lot of fun. So anyway, we're on the edge of this mosh pit because me and Giovanni can't dance for crap. So we're just watching everyone else kind of go crazy in the middle. And it's a great time. We're looking for other people we might know there and stuff like that. And then I feel on the back of my head and I was like, it's a party, it happens. It's tight quarters, everyone's really packed together. I'm in the mosh pit, someone probably just, bumped me or whatever. So I ignore it, I literally don't turn around, I don't react at all. And I continue having a good time. And then a couple seconds later, I feel harder this time. And I'm like, okay, now I see what's going on. Someone's trying to get my attention and make me mad for literally no reason. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ignore it. And then I feel it again and again, and it just gets harder. And I turn around and I'm like, stop, seriously, stop. I had no idea who was behind me. Turns out it's like a group of 5 to 6 6-foot tall black dudes. Okay, they're all just like way bigger than me, guys, like more than 6 foot. Because when I turned around to yell stop, I was looking up at the dude like this, and I'm not that short. And so I had no idea who it was, but I feel it and I turn around, I'm like, stop. And then I realized who it is, but I didn't get scared, I didn't back down. I knew that these guys came here to pick on some dudes just to make their egos bigger, to prove, like I'm bigger than them, I'm scary, I'm intimidating them, whatever. Literally there was no reason for it other than that they're dicks. And they just needed to prove that they're like, macho, ooh. They literally just went out just to cause havoc. Ridiculous, it's so stupid. They went out just to ruin someone else's day to make themselves feel better. What kind of attention are you lacking at home? But anyway, so I turn around, I'm like, stop. They're all surrounding me like, what? It wasn't me. They're like, check yourself, it wasn't me. And some kid goes up to me like this, and some kid goes up to me from the back and he's like this, and he's like going like this with his fingers, not like an actual gun, but he's just going like this. And I kid you not, I'm like, keep in mind, guys, like this is a couple years ago. I think I'm still a sophomore at this point, maybe a junior, I'm not sure. And I say to these dudes who are way bigger than me, good, then we don't have a problem. Like, it wasn't me, bro, check yourself. And I was like, good, then we don't have a problem. And then I'm like, go back to whatever you're doing, we're fine, we're done. And they're like, check yourself, bro, check yourself. And they're getting up in my face and they're like hitting me and slapping me. They're hitting me, they're slapping me, they're going like this, trying to threaten me. And I was like, I'm not backing down. So I'm trying to get big, I'm trying to like, dude, then we don't have a problem. Like, why are you doing this? Like, what's the point? Think about it, like, what do you gain from this? Meanwhile, Giovanni's behind me like, dude, stop, like, Tim, stop, like, let's just go, it's not worth it, let's go. And I was like, we don't have a problem, bro. And Giovanni was like, dude, let's go, like, come on, it's not worth it. And it felt like a long time. I'm sure it was like 20 seconds of, and this whole time in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna get beat up tonight, but it's worth it because I'm not gonna back down. I know that they're doing this just because they're used to little nerdy kids like me backing down. Be like, oh no, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. And so I was like, no, I'm not giving them the satisfaction. You either have to beat me up, you have to bring this all the way, I'm not backing down. And I was ready to get beat up, I kid you not. But then, oh, this part is so dope, bro. This part makes me cheese so hard because it makes me so happy. So anyway, we're in the mosh pit, so there's a lot of people around. And so people see what's going on, and I feel this big old hand on my shoulder. There's this huge dude, probably like 300 pounds of straight muscle, 6 foot, like, I don't know, 5 or something. He's huge. He goes up, he has this huge beard, and then all of his friends are behind him, and they're like almost as big, they're huge. He puts his hand on my shoulder and he's like, these guys giving you a problem? And even the dudes who were like trying to start a fight, like, took a step back because this dude was huge. And he's got this big old manly beard, and he's young. He's not an old guy, he's not a security guard. He's at the party to have fun just like all of us. He's young, but he's big. And he's like, are these guys giving you problems? And then the dudes who were trying to start the fight originally, like they were just standing back like this, waiting to see what happened. Like, I kid you not, just staring, waiting to see what I said. I looked at all of them, I was like, nah, we don't have a problem, we're good. And then the big dudes go up to him and say, you got a problem? And they're like, nah, bro, nah, we're good. And they left. And dude, I've never been so happy in my life. I felt so cool. this huge group of dudes just surround me, right? And they're like, you got a problem? And they just stand up for me. That was the coolest thing ever, bro. And the dudes left. The dudes who were starting to fight left for the mosh pit, and I started talking to the other guys, and they're like, what the heck was that about? I was like, I don't know, just dicks, you know, they're around. It happens. Like, yeah, bro, it happens. Like, don't let it ruin your night. And I was like, I won't, bro. It was so dope. It was like out of a movie, and I was just cheesing it up. I felt so bad, even though I didn't actually stand up for myself at all. I mean, I did. I stood my ground, but I just mean I couldn't have fought back. I mean, I would have gotten my booty beat. It would have been bad. And then we talked to them for a little bit, and they go back to dancing and doing their thing in the mosh pit. Me and Giovanni were just like, bro, what just happened? But that wasn't the end of it, right? My fighting career, that was just the beginning of my MMA career right there. Second time, I don't know if you guys remember this story, but it was the story about when I ran from the cops. I think that was one of the best stories on my channel. And in that I mentioned that there's this high school parking lot where like basically all the kids in my entire state go to meet, just like me, have fun, talk. So anyway, we were there one night last summer. I mean, I've gotten in like 3 fights there, but none of them are really story worthy except for like one. Because this one infuriates me down to my core, bro. It makes me so angry. So anyway, me and a bunch of friends, I'd say probably 10 to 12 friends, were just there. It was after a car meet when we all just met up there to talk and have fun. And so, I mean, it's a bigger group, and there's this other group of kids, you know, across the parking lot playing football. They were minding their own business, we were minding our own business. And we see one of our friends over by the kids playing football, so we go over to talk to them. And I don't know why, but I hate walking. Walking is so slow. Like, if I can see where I need to go, I hate like walking. It's just so slow. Like, bro, I could be there in 10 seconds if I run, or it can take me, 45 seconds if I walk. I'm all about that efficiency, right? I don't want to waste time. So I run over to my friends, and as I run past the football game, they say, hey, come here, beep. I mean, I'll censor myself, but they say, hey, come here, beep. Come here, bro, come here. And I completely ignore them. Again, I don't want to start conflicts. It's so pointless, and it ruins nights, and it's not fun, and it's ridiculous. So I just try to avoid conflicts and fights at all costs. But if someone's being a dick, I'll stand up for myself. So anyway, I'm running past this group. Nowhere even near them. I'm just running past them, and they just keep yelling, hey, come here, beep. Come here, bro, come here, beep. I'm like, dude, come on. But I ignore them, and I go and talk to my friends, and then eventually, all those lame And then eventually, all my lame walking friends, the ones who decide not to run everywhere they go, eventually they get there, slowpokes. And we're just talking to our friends, we're doing whatever. And one of our other friends who we'd been waiting for a while to meet up with us after the meet, pulled up and like, yo, it's a friend. So we're like, okay, let's go run over and meet them. But because the guys playing football were being jerks, we had the smart idea of, let's just run right through their football game. Let's just run right through their football game. Not talk to them or anything, just run right through it and see what happens. Because they're in a public parking lot and they were being jerks. It wasn't the smartest idea on our part, right? I agree, right? We could have avoided this whole thing if we just didn't do that, but they were being jerks, all right? And we were being stupid. And we didn't really know what was gonna happen after, okay? And so me and my big group of friends all just run right through their football game. And one of them threw the football at one of my friends, and he took the football and ran. And all the kids in my friend group were around my height. There's one kid there who I wanna say is like 6'1", 6'2", and he's going through. Someone tries body slamming him, and he just, boom. Yeah, so punches were thrown and our side was first, so maybe this fight we're not in the right, okay? But anyway, a punch was thrown, nothing too crazy. It was kind of just like get off me, bro, like F off. And I didn't see any of this happen. This is just all what I heard because I was in the front of the group and I was already over talking to my friends. And so I'm talking to my friends, I'm like, yeah, they're on their way. And I turn around to look at where my friends were. And turns out they're getting in a fight. They're yelling at the dudes. And so I'm like, oh crap, here we go again. So those dudes are yelling at us, we're yelling at them. So I'm like, okay. So I go walk over there to see what's going on because I'm not gonna let my boys go through a fight alone, you know what I mean? And it's just ridiculous. It's the most stupid thing, dude. They're all yelling at each other, insulting each other. No real argument, you know what I mean? Just blind insults both ways. It's not physical yet, right? But people are like, are you going to our football game? And then we were just like, dude, it's a public parking lot, come on. And I was trying to stay out of this. I didn't really say much. I was just there, all right? And then some kid came up to me and called me Lemonhead. He was like, look at Lemonhead over here, and starts insulting me. I'm like, oh, come on. One of my other friends, they said, you look like Maroon 5, bro. You look like Maroon 5. I was like, bro, first of all, what? Maroon 5 is kind of an attractive dude. I'm just saying, if you have to look like anybody, Maroon 5 is not a bad person to look like. I mean, Maroon 5 is a group, but you know what I mean, the main dude. I don't know who that is, but I was like, bro, what? Our group is bigger than theirs at this point. And they're like, come on, fight. Why aren't you doing anything, bro? Why aren't you doing anything? And we're like, because we're trying to enjoy our night. We came here to talk to each other and meet. We're not here to start fights. That's not what we're here for. And so anyway, we tried avoiding it, and then we'd reach a consensus where it's like, okay, you go play your football game, and we'll stay over here, and then nothing has happened. That's why I keep saying a lot of people were fighting, and then I would say 2 or 3 of my friends were just trying to get it to end. We were just like, dude, okay, you guys go over to where you're doing, we'll go over to where we're doing. We shouldn't have ran through your football game. You shouldn't have been throwing stuff at us or pushing us or calling us names, but you guys can stay way over there, and we'll stay way over here, and there's nothing to worry about. We don't even have to talk. We never have to see each other ever again. We'll never ever see each other. But of course, that's not good enough, right? Of course. We'd start backing up, we'd start walking back to our friends, and then one person would yell something at our side, and then we'd start fighting again. And then we'd kind of reach a consensus. The same thing is where it's like, we don't agree, but it's like, okay, you go over there, we'll go over here. And then one person from the other side would yell something, so both were in the wrong. And then we'd start the fight again. And our group was bigger than theirs again, until, right, it was literally like someone called Merryweather out of GTA, bro. The mercenaries just pull up this big black Jeep, flies over the curb, slams on their brakes, a whole bunch of dudes pop out. This big dude comes out, definitely a wrestler. He's not that tall, he's like this tall, but he's bigger, he's bigger. And I don't know what but it is about me. For some reason, he thought I was the one talking crap or something. He comes up, he's like, why are you talking crap? Why are you talking? He literally got in my face like that. He's like, why are you talking crap? I was like, I wasn't talking crap. He's like, why are you talking crap, bro? And I'm taller than him, so I get up to him. I'm like, quote me, bro. When did I talk crap? When did I talk crap? And then he gets up and he pushes me as hard as he can. And dude got some power, but I didn't like fall down or anything. I just went back. And I started walking towards him, and all my friends grabbed me. And one of my friends literally grabbed me, picked me up, and walked me away. And he's like, I'm all up in your face. You're not doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? And it takes a lot to get me angry. I do not get angry very easy. But when I do get angry, I get pissed. And one thing to really get me angry is like anything physical. Like insults and words, I think that's just funny. Like when those kids call me Lemonhead, I laugh. Like I know words don't do much, but if I get like pushed or if someone's in my zone, bro, whew. And so I was walking over, bro. I was pissed. I was so angry. He's like, why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you doing anything? And he comes up and he starts pushing people and getting all angry. And like that was his move, bro. He just went up to everyone and just pushed them. And then walk up to the next guy and push him. Dude, I am older than your IQ, bro. Like what is going through your head? Thanks for that insult, Gage. That was a good one, bro. I'm gonna use that one all the time now. I'm older than your IQ. Tell me that's not a fire insult. Anyway, it's just ridiculous. They're like pushing, they're yelling, they're whatever. Our side lost, which pisses me off because we had too many people that just, I don't know, bro. It was like the right thing to do to just be like, okay, we'll leave. Because they kept saying, leave, bro, leave. And I was like, no, dude, like you go over there, we'll stay over here. Because I hate like backing down to the point where we leave because that's us losing. I don't want that, bro. I know it's bad. I mean, I know it's the right thing to just leave and, you know, let them be dicks and think they won kind of thing. I know it's the right thing. I hate that, bro. I don't want them to get away with that kind of thing. But eventually we do leave because their group is a lot bigger than ours now because literally 5 dudes. It was like a clown car full of mercenaries of just bigger dudes than us, right? And so like, okay, we all get in our car, you know, we start leaving and they're like, why are you leaving, bro? Why are you running? Beep. I'm sure you can fill in the bad words they're saying, okay? They're like, why are you running? I was like, dude, you literally told us to leave. And he goes up to my car and he's like hitting my car and stuff. And I was like, I was very not happy, but it's okay. I left, we rolled away, and that was that. And that was like the only fight that I like backed down from, and it really annoyed me. There's a couple other scenarios like that, but I've never like, thrown a punch or been punched yet. I just have some stupid friends, and there's a lot of people out there with small peepees who act like they have small peepees. I don't encourage fighting. I hate fights, okay? It makes me so angry. I'm literally, my fists are clenched right now just from rethinking these events happened literally months ago, and one of them happened years ago. But I'm so angry just thinking about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope you guys can learn from it. All right, always be the bigger person and just avoid conflict. It's not worth it. Fights aren't worth it. Be the bigger person, bigger than I am, okay? You should just, I mean, if you can avoid the conflict, do. It's not worth getting in a fight. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Again, you guys are amazing. I can't say amazing enough, apparently. You guys are awesome. How's that? Don't forget Minecraft this Wednesday, bro. I'm a Minecraft channel now. Anyway, see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.